Hi friends, welcome back to my video lecture series. I am your BALAGANESAN. This lecture will be the continuation of the previous one. I am going to explain two more different problems under interpolation with the equal intervals. Already we discussed two more problems. This is the third one. This one and the next one problem is there. That two are a little bit different one while you compare the previous two problems. That's why I have chosen this. So now come to the problem. From the data given below, find the number of students whose weight is between 60 and 70 lbs. Look at that, the X range 0 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120. So the previous two problems are simply they'll call it as raw data, but here X range is a continuous one, so it is continuous data. So if the values are continuous one, we should change into the raw data and then we can proceed in as usual way. Thereafter, the procedure will be similar, but the changing to raw data only the different thing here. So we'll find the solution for that. First, we'll find the difference table. Look at that. Here they have given 0 to 40. If you're taking like that, we can't able to find H and we can't able to continue thereafter also. That's why what I'm going to do here is up to 40 is 250. Up to 60 is 120. Up to 60 means it will be up to 40 plus up to 60. It will be 250 plus 130. It will uh, included in that one also. Similarly, I'm going to find everything. So below 40, here I'm going to use that word below 40 or up to 40 also you can use. Below 40 is 250. Below 60, what it will be? It will be 250 plus 120. Right. So below 40 is 250. If you want to find below 60, it will be, look at that, below 60, it is here. So 250 plus including below 60 means everything included up to this, up to this. So it will be 250 plus 120, 370. Then up to 80, up to 80 or below 80. Then what will be up to this plus 100. So what will be 370 already there? It will be 470. That's it. Similarly for up to 100, up to 200, 150 or below 150. We can use that word up to 150 or below 150. That's it. So thereafter, this is the only different thing to change the continuous range data into the raw data, and then the procedure, everything will be similar what we discussed earlier. Okay, fine. Now come to the first difference. You know very well. 370 minus 250 is 120. 470 minus 370, it is 100. 540 minus 370, it is 70. 590 minus 540, it is 50. Then try to find in a similar way. 100 minus 120, it will be minus 20. Am I right? So similarly, try to find the second difference. And then while you're finding the third difference, you should do very carefully because minus 30 is there. Minus of, we have to subtract this and this. Minus of minus 20. That's why, as I told you already, if you use the calculator, insert in the similar way what I have written here. Minus 30 minus of, open a brace, minus 20. Give like that, it will give the answer. If you're doing manually, you may do some mistakes. That's why to avoid that, it's better to use a calculator. Up to 991 ms model, they will most of the universities they will allow for your end semester examination. So up to 991 ms. More programmable calculator won't be allowed. So up to 991 ms they will allow for numerical methods. So what will be minus 30 minus into minus plus, so it is 20. So it will be minus 10. Similarly find this and then finally 20. That's it. So we have changed 0 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120 into the raw data like below 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So it is equally spaced because what is the difference? H is it is 20 in all the places. So that's it. Thereafter everything will be same. X value, X first value is X naught, last value is Xn, Y first value is Y naught, Y last value is Yn. Thereafter to find the values, we can take the difference values, first difference, second difference, third difference, etc. from the given table. Sorry, our found one from the difference table. 120 del y, first value is delta y naught. Here delta square y naught. This is delta cube y naught. This is delta power 4 y naught. That's it. So now we have to find the students whose weight is between 60 and between 70. So we have to find up to 60. Students weight up to 60. This is one part. Another part, students weight up to 70 or below 70. So up to this. We have to find both. If we are subtracting that, we can get the answer. Now, up to 60 or below 60, we no need to find. The answer is there directly. We can take from the table. Just listen once again. I will repeat it. The student weight between 60 and 70. So we have to find the up to for 60, for 70, and then only if we are subtracting, we can get the answer. So for that, we have to find first 60. For 60, directly answer we can take from the table it is. So you no need to solve for that separately. Only we have to proceed for y equal to 70. That is what we are going to do. Y equal to 70 is before the middle level. So we can use Newton's forward interpolation formula for derivatives. So as I told you already, less than 60 already it is there. 370 students are there. Next we have to find the number of students whose weight is less than 70. So now x equal to 70. So we know Newton's forward interpolation formula. We are going to use Newton's forward interpolation formula because the x equal to 70 is lying in the uh, previous of the middle level. So we know the formula. Write the formula first. This is important thing. Find u value x minus x naught. X is 70. The record value is x equal to 70, and x naught is the first value of x divided by h is 20 is equivalent to 1.5. Use that value, use all the values. You can substitute here, and y naught, del square y naught, everything you can take from the table, from the difference table. Substitute it now and solve step by step. As I told you how to solve it. For example, if you want to solve the step 1.5, you can give in a calculator like 1.5 enter 0.5 open bracket, because if it is negative values, it will be easy to insert the values in your calculator. Enter, yeah, likewise, minus 20, everything you can give, all are in multiplication. Finally, divided by, simply you can give 2 factorial. You can directly give like this in your calculator to get this answer. So second, it will be third one. So 7 minus 7.5. Similarly, try to proceed for the other steps. Solve each and every step like that, then only you won't commit any mistakes. Right. Now add everything, you can get the answer 424. So 424 number of students whose weight is less than 70. Now we have to find less than 60 and 70. So how to find 60 and 70? We know the weight below 60 is 370 and below 70 is 444. If you subtract both, we can get the answer. Y of 70 minus y of 60 is equivalent to 54 students will be there in that range. Clear? I hope you understand the concept. I will move to the next problem. It is the next different one while you compare the previous three, because they have given in degree and in minutes. So you should know how to handle such kind of thing. That's why I have chosen the particular problem here. X they have given in degrees, and tan x will be this. So x and y. This is tan x is nothing but y equal to tan x. That's it. They have given these values. Now we will find the difference table. X range are 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and a tan x degree, that is y equal to, as I told already, y equal to tan x. So we can find everything. Good. Now the first difference we have to find. Everything will be similar thing. Only one difference will be there. I will explain in the next slide. It will be there. This minus this, we will get this value. Next, this minus this, we will get another value, and then 61 minus 37, we will get this, and then 1.15037, 1.11061, we will get this. Similarly, subtract the next value minus this value, we will get this. Similarly, proceed for the second difference, and then for third difference also in the similar way, it will be like this. Yes, exactly. Fine. Find the fourth difference in the similar way. It will be this. Guys, look at that here. 10 minus of, look at that, 0 0.00010 minus 0. So here you will get negative sign. So correct it. If you are subtracting, in the next step, if you are subtracting this and this, you will get minus 0.0002. Again, minus you will get. So minus, it will be minus 0.00005. Yeah, already they have given in the question itself. What are the decimal places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 decimal places are there. That's why in all the places you can fix to 5 decimal place. In your calculator also you can fix. You can choose the mode fixer. Give 5 decimal place. Automatically it will give 0.0000. After a pointer, it will give 5 decimals. Right. So this is what I missed here. So you should make a correction. It will be negative. Here also it will be negative. That's it. Apart from that, there is nothing. And one more thing, as I told you already, that clue already I have given in several problems, even though I'm going to repeat it again now. Tan 45 degree 15 minutes. Where it is, it will be here. So x value is here. Conformly, what will be the y? It should be lies between 1 and 1.03553, between like that only. Except this, we are getting some other answer, 2 point something or 5 point something, 10 point something or negative in the negative value. So you should check the calculation part again. So this is the way to conclude whether your answer is right or wrong. Now come to the problem. Right. We use Newton's forward interpolation formula because it's the before the middle level. Right. This is the formula. U equivalent to x minus x naught by h. This as I told you already, this is a different one. That's why I have chosen this problem. X is 45 degree 15 minutes. So how can yeah, another one, h. Most of you will do the mistake here only, choosing the value of h. X value is 43 degree, 44 degree, 45 degree, 46 degree in the way they have given. So difference is not simply a numerical value 1, it is what? 1 degree. So most of you simply they will write 1. If you are writing 1, you get the wrong result. So do it very carefully. It is 1 degree. So now come to the part how to enter this one using calculator. 45 degree 15 minutes. In your calculator, there will be a button like this. It will be first a circle degree and then one quotation. It will be like that. It will be minutes. There will be two quotations. It is seconds. So you have to press the value. First, you have to enter the constant value. Press that button once. If you are pressing, that will consider that as degree. Again, I am going to enter 15 in the calculator. I'm going to give the constant value and then I'm going to press the same button again. So it will consider as it is minutes. Second time if you are pressing, it will be minutes. But in a calculator, it will show like that only. But obviously it is 15 minutes. And then again, if you are pressing, if you are giving some other only, it will treat that as seconds. That's why I have chosen this. It is a little bit different problem. We will compare the previous one. So in your calculator in 991 MS model, these are the keypads. These are the keys available there. So exactly what I told you here, it is here and it is in this position. This one. Look at that. This one. So you have to choose any one of the value. Plus, if you are pressing 7 once, press this button. It will consider that as degree. Again, if you're pressing 78, again, if you're pressing button, it will take second one, that is minutes. And then if you're pressing some other value, again, third time if you are pressing, it will be seconds. I hope it's clear now. So, but in your calculator, it will show like a second value for degree. This round circle only, it will appear there, but it will consider as a minute only. Got it? That's the, so find this value minus 45 degree minus 45 degree. The final answer divided by 1 degree. Divided by 1 degree. If you're giving like that, you can get the answer. It is 0.25. That's it. This is the only different thing, guys. Apart from that, everything will be similar here. Now, u value is 0.25. Then substitute in equation 1. Y naught will be first value of y. U already we found. Del y naught is the first difference value in the table. Del square y naught will be the second difference value in the table. Del cube y naught will be the first value in the corresponding column. Likewise, you can fill the values and do the calculation one by one, step by step. The final answer will be tan 45 degree, 15 minutes equivalent to 1.00876. As I told you already, so as I told you already, the tan 45 degree 15 minutes will lie between the first two. So the answer also exactly it is similar. So this is the way to conclude whether your answer is right or wrong. That's it. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching my video. I hope it is very useful to you. If you like it, subscribe and share to your friends. Then only you can get the immediate update from me. Thank you.